Hey guys, Sylvia Smith here. Just wanted to show you some of our favorites. I've got them here out on the table and I just wanted to roll through them. If we start right here, these are some of our favorites for the car. My oldest is 5 going on 6. He really enjoys this jigsaw book. Each page is heavy duty and comes with its own puzzle. So the pieces are here, and it's a very heavy duty board book style. And there's little fun facts about the sea creatures. But this is really fun for him to do in the car. He can match. The image is actually right behind these puzzle pieces too, so that aids in them completing the puzzle. So I wanted to show you that. Price on that is $14.99 with several different puzzles that go along with that book. Another one is 1001 Things to Spot on the Farm. These scenes are highly detailed, really great for keeping kids busy and studying a picture and counting. These are really beautiful scenes. So I wanted to show you this one. This one retails for $9.99. And then the other one that I just can't go without saying enough really good things about is our Poppy and Sam Complete book of Farmyard Tales. This one comes with a CD. It's got a soft touch hardcover. This one is a dual reader, so it has several stories within it. And a really nice ribbon to keep your place. The child can read along with the CD. The child can read the top line. If they're just learning how to read, they can also do the bottom line for more advanced reading. You could read the bottom line, and or if you've got a wiggly 3-year-old and you just need to get through the story, you can read the top line. But this one, again, it comes with a CD. We play this in our car, and it calms both kiddos down, and it's real pleasant to listen to. Price on that is $24.99. Okay, so for human body books, we enjoy these 3 right here. We've got a Shine a Light book, the Human Body Shine a Light book. It's fantastic. The images are shown through on the back side. So you take a flashlight and it shines through it. It shows that image to the front. And this is really fun to do at nighttime. So if you have a reader who is afraid of the dark, this would encourage them to shut the lights off and have a flashlight handy, and you guys could read together. There's quite a lot to our Shine a Light books in bite-sized information, but really fun. We have 20 Shine a Lights. They all retail for $12.99. Next one of our all-time favorites is the Look Inside Your Body book. It has over 100 flaps within flaps. My reader can now tell you how many bones are in the human body, what things do, how they work, and this book keeps them interested. It goes through and talks about the entire digestive tract, and not in a dumbed down version, but one that children can understand. And again, lots of flaps on these guys. I hope you can see all of the flaps. It's just so interactive and fun for them to lift and find new information. Kids want to know it all, and they can feel like experts when they have several books on the same topic. So here's a new title, What Happens When You Eat. This one has over 80 flaps, and it goes through and talks about the digestive tract there again, and it really focuses on what that food does for your body and what it's known to do. So this has a little bit more detail on vitamins and minerals, carbohydrates, fats, protein, bacteria, what happens when you're sick, and questions about eating. So wonderful This one is $14.99. The Look Inside Your Body book is also $14.99. Great pairing. All right, now over here, I've got another Shine a Light book. This is a dinosaur one, and we really enjoy this one. If you have a dinosaur lover in your life, you're going to want to get this. Again, you shine the flashlight behind the page, and this image shines through, and it illuminates on the page. It's super fun to do at nighttime, right before bed, and they can learn so much about the topics that interest them. And lots of children are interested in dinosaurs, so I wanted to show you this one. Along with that, we have Nibbles. Nibbles the Dinosaur Guide. This is the sequel to the original Nibbles, and this is our new Nibbles, the Monster Hunt. So both of these are $16.99. Nibbles munches his way through the book, and his trails lead left to right. There's laser cutouts throughout the book to follow him on his trail. You get to learn the anatomy of a book monster and chase Nibbles as he goes through the book. Now, he's going to travel through the Triceratops chapter. You're going to learn fun facts about Triceratops. There's also jokes all along, fun flaps to keep your reader guessing, and lots of interesting conversation that takes place. That's just part of the book. Guys, it goes through so many different types of dinosaurs. There's lots of learning and laughter in these ones. The Nibbles Monster Hunt. This one shows Nibbles going through a bookshelf. Now this time he's going through a bookcase, and he goes through facts about the sun and the moon. He also goes through colors and counting. So this is pretty fun. He's definitely on the run from the dragon. And wanted to show you, this is pretty darn neat. These are books within books, and definitely bright, vivid graphics. A lot of fun. And of course, Nibbles leaves. So where is he off to next? Wanted to show that one to you. Guys, here's another Shine a Light. This is Secrets of Winter, and I was really impressed with this one. Gave it a chance, and boy, am I glad I did. It talks about hibernation and what happens in the winter time, how animals survive, what our nature around us does in changing with the seasons. So very, very cool book, lots of learning, highly recommend. Secrets of Winter. Okay, speaking of winter, we have Christmas coming up, and I have some really fun books to show you. The Nutcracker Sound Book. And if you press it, it'll turn on. If you press it again, it'll turn off. And it just goes through and shows you a nice overview of the Nutcracker story. And there's these little sound tabs on each page that the children can find, and it'll override the other song. We also have a Winter Wonderland book available. This is the one I have on hand though. So nice. And that one is $19.99. It has an off switch, so you can control the sound on that. All right, Twinkly Twinkly Christmas Tree sold out within 2 days last year, and we're so glad to bring it back. I've got this one available. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and show you guys what it's all about. It's got LED lights, and it's about counting. So you'll notice on the first page there's just the one light. Okay, and then we go through, and now we're counting 3 lights and on up. So Just wanted to show you guys this. It's a lot of fun, and it just builds into a really beautiful picture. When I, read this with my littles with the lights off, it is vivid. So, really cute story. Nice hard book, soft to touch, $19.99. Okay, 1001 Things to Spot at Christmas. You guys know how I love these ones. This doesn't disappoint. It's got beautiful illustrations and shine. Just already brings the magic just looking at it. And you're going to go ahead and show your child the scene, and they go ahead and find 8 reindeer. Okay, and so they're really working on counting and checking out that scene with a critical eye, and enjoying studying the picture. And that's just a great look and find book. Same price as the last, $9.99. Okay, It's Christmas Time is just like our All Better book. This time you're going to be helping the animals get dressed for Christmas and get ready for Christmas. We have already placed some of these reusable stickers on, but they are thick. They don't curl, which is nice. And if they lose their stick, we can just run them under cold water and they get their stick right back. So this is a really sweet story about Moose, Fox, and Bear getting ready. Heavy duty board book pages, 15 reusable stickers for $14.99. All right, one of my all-time favorites for sound is the Noisy Touchy Feely Santa. It's got heavy duty tabs that help you get to each page. But I really enjoy the shine and shimmer of this book, not to mention the noise. So really fun and magical, super sweet book. All of the noises sound great. Okay, so really nice book on that one, $19.99 for him. What is snow? This is a Lift the Flap very first questions and answers book. What is snow? And this is wonderful. We've got lots of bright, vivid colors on these pages, lots of flaps to find and uncover more information, heavy duty board book style pages, lots of information and flaps about what you do with snow, how it's used, and then it brings fun information about animals and places around the world. So even for your young readers, they can still have this knowledge packed. Arctic foxes are white, so they are hard to spot in the snow, so they kind of bring it full picture. For $12.99 on that. What's a Potty For is not a Christmas book. I had this over here. I love this book. We are having so much fun reading it, and when my youngest is potty training, I'm so glad I have this book on hand to talk all things potty and why we use the potty. Okay, because we are jumping closer to the younger kiddos section. I still have a few Christmas books I'm going to show you. That's Not My Snowman is wonderful. Lots of touchy-feely sensory stimulation on each page. All the images are outlined in black, so it's easy for your readers to focus their eyes. There's also that sensory on each page, and then an adjective that pairs with that. So that helps your reader understand what those mean. And not to mention, it's very cute. So $9.99 on that. Our Christmas fold-out book is wonderful for tummy time. I can't say enough about our fold-out books. I use these with my youngest reader. And you can pull it out like an accordion and set it in front of them and set it up. And then they can be on their tummy and checking it out. So kids really enjoy this. And then on the back side, it is even more, I would say, of a high contrast. A little more black and white. So great for young readers to focus on. And it has a nice hardcover to cover this book. It travels very well in a diaper bag or in a parent bag. This one is $7.99 and you'll get your use out of that. Baby's very first touchy-feely Christmas book. We love this one. Super soft and different textures on each page. This board book is great for little hands. It's perfect size for little hands. And my youngest loves flipping through these pages. We bring this in the car as well. So $7.99 on that one. Our new title is a Peekaboo Lift the Flap. Guys, this one is going fast. It is all about Peekaboo, I see you, and it's very playful. And I wanted to show you, if your child enjoys Peekaboo, they're going to really enjoy playing with this book with you and having a grand time. So I wanted to show you that one. And it retails for $9.99. If your child's not ready for flaps yet, the Slide and See series is wonderful. It has cause and effect and a peekaboo type format as well. The one I have on hand is the Slide and See Farm, and there's different things all throughout. Like for instance, we have finger trails that their little fingers can trace, bright vivid graphics. These are heavy duty board book style pages, and there's a little finger tab for them to move up and down. Again, it's more like a cause and effect peekaboo type book, and if your child's not ready for flaps just yet, I would highly suggest the Slide and See series. We even have these in math, adding and subtraction. So $14.99 on that one. One of our newest that I have to show you guys is our Don't Tickle the Hippo. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one on and flip it over to show you. This is all about touch and feel and sound. It's got laser cutouts, which makes it interesting too. And in the end, there's a dance party. So we love that. This is one of our favorites. Don't tickle that bear. Might make it growl. Okay, and then at the very end, there's a sound tab. And we have dance parties when we hear this. Yeah, so much fun. Don't Tickle the Hippo. What a cute book. All right, what if you have somebody that's learning their first nursery rhymes? They need this one. Similar to the Santa book, it's heavily tabbed, and it can help you get to the right page. The nursery rhyme is completely written out. How sweet. So as you can see, there's so many. We really enjoy this one. It's got nice soothing sounds. $15.99 on this one. We have several just like it, but I would say this one for the nursery rhymes is just awesome. Okay. What if I know my feelings? What a hot seller this is, and I'm so glad I have it in my home. It's perfect for those 3- and 4-year-olds. They're just starting to understand their feelings, but maybe don't know how to express them. Okay, guys? The What If Monster. We have a plush. That's a What If Monster. They can squeeze it. It's really soft and fun. It's a good size. This is helping them talk through their feelings. It shows them an image that depicts the feeling that they may be feeling and gives them an idea on what they can do with that feeling. What an exciting book. We have this one in opposites as well as feelings. This one here is feelings, and it retails for $8.99. Okay, what if they want to star in their own story. Guys, this is so much fun. We have a few different ones. We have one that's like construction themed about digging. We have this one here that saves the day. And what happens is obviously there's these cutouts above the text. Now in the very back, you can access these stickers. So if I take this part off, I can access the stickers, and there's a tab behind here that's smooth, and you can take the stickers on and off. Your child's name can go at the top. You can change these out anytime you want, and when it comes through, it could say your child's name saves the day, and that child can be the star of this story, which is really cute. Again, we have this one, similar variety in construction. And then we have two younger reader type books where you can draw in their names. We have one in firefighter and ballerina. This one retails for $14.99. And it is so much fun, and you can interchange their names. Okay, one of the books that I just have to show you, one of the most beautiful Usborne books, is the Big Book of Colors. And our big books are fantastic. They are highly interactive in some way, shape, or form. Super educational. Lots of different colors. Blue is not just blue, it can be teal. Green is not just green, it could be avocado green. So you're going through the color spectrum, and notice at the top the spectrum is changing. Gives them identity with these colors, different objects and things around them in everyday life that coincide with those colors. And in the back, there's also a transfer sheet. So it's as if you're mixing the colors together, and you can see how they change. Isn't that neat? So Big Book of Colors. We also have a Big Book of Numbers, $15.99. One that I'm really impressed with for older readers, somebody that's maybe starting chemistry would love the Lift the Flap periodic table. 125 flaps to lift. They make chemistry, which can be somewhat of a dry subject, fun. Okay, and it gives them stories, quick facts in between. I won't pull those flaps up just yet, but I do want to show you that it brings it to life, okay, and gives them something to remember with the periodic table and the elements that are a part of it. Obviously, lots of bright graphics, interesting pages, tons of flaps and information throughout. And this is going to help them retain the information, guys. So a super awesome book. I wish I had it when I was younger. $14.99. Any kiddo's going to love that. I'm so glad they came out with that. And then if you have someone who's engineering minded, we have an engineering collection. This is one of the books that's in it. See inside how things work. Wonderful for 7 and up. Great flap features all throughout. Talks about simple machines, how we get things moving if they're mechanical, and how that relates to music and water and plumbing. And oh my gosh, the sky is the limit. And I just love all of the talk about inventions and putting bits and pieces together. So $14.99 on those. All right, guys, I'm going to be finishing up with activity books.